Thando.
And I'm Lita.
And this is
Two.
Thick. So we're starting a new series called 2Thickvice. So 2Thickvice will be the section where we speak about big big girls and thick girl issues, and yeah, so it's really just a safe space for thick girls, really. And also like a learning space for people who aren't thick, and yeah, so taking in all of that. So yeah, so we're really excited about this section because it's one of the things that really like we feel should be like getting out there within media as well, so that it's like less of this is happening as well. So yeah, I think you can tell that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So our topic this week is things not to say to thick girls and how to deal with them as thick girls, chubby girls, fat girls, whatever you refer to yourself as. Okay, so my first thing is dealing with fat shaming from family and friends and the people that you care about, actually. So, I mean, people say and do all types of different things. Like, sometimes they'll tell you, give you unsolicited advice about your weight. Sometimes they'll just be like, oh, or you know, you just referred to as Doodly, or
you get all the nicknames applied.
Yeah. Or you know, you see family members that you haven't seen in a while, and the first thing is you're so big, or you've gained so much weight, or whatever. You're just like, okay. So yeah, I think that we have all experienced it as big girls. So handling that one, you have to address it. You can't sit on it, because if it's people you care about, then what they're saying to you, if you internalize it, it chips away at your self-esteem as well. So if you're not okay with what they're saying, tell the person, I don't like when you do this because it makes me feel this way. And sometimes it takes a while for them to understand that the behavior is wrong. But be persistent in telling them that, hey, don't do this. Don't let people tell you what to wear, how to be, what you should and shouldn't do, you know, what's wrong with you. Don't accept that. Yeah, so that's my first point.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely Rita pointed out some good things in handling those situations. There's also one thing that I used to do. So like sometimes like a person wants to hint uguti like usdula and like you getting fatter by the second, but they don't want to say it at the same time. So then they'll be like, how? So gaga. Then I'll be like, okay. So most of the time they know that what they're doing is wrong. So then at that point, then they'll see, wait, what am I supposed to say? And they'll be like, yeah, man. So I do feel that with me, well, my aunt was always the person who had also been a big girl, so she like really encouraged me to know all these little things that she like allowed herself to respond to such situations. So I do think, Kuti, there's some things that you can also do to people, because people know that some of the things it's wrong. Okay, so other things that I feel like people should not say, it's when you're seeing a big girl or a big person just like in gym wear, and you then ask them how uyaphi, and then the person's like, what you mean? And then you'd be like, how? When you was ukujima. How is ujima associated with your size? Like, izinto ezenzakalayo ejimini, like azifuni ukuthi ube lightweight or heavyweight, like and there's so many things that you can do at the gym or just like gymming that can't be associated with your size. So how do you find a way to make that a bad thing?
And you can't bash people for being what they are and then bash them when they're trying to change as well. Doesn't make sense.
Another one that I don't get is when it comes to food, like so do you really think, Uguti, that food like it's good for you?
Do you think you should eat that?
don't you think you've had a bit like enough? Like so kukuningi lokudla lo.
Are you my stomach?
Do you know my body? Oh, like, because I feel like I sleep with my body and I'm the person who lives in it. So how do you know, like, how my body is feeling like? And number two, like, if ukudla kuyangithanda, like, phela uthi muhle kanjani? Why are you still telling me the most? So I don't know, like people should not do those things.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell me what to eat, tell me how to live, and tell me how to be healthy, and tell me how to not be healthy, and tell me that my life is just being unhealthy. Like, wow, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, people need to stop pretending like they care about your health. Because people want to tell you, no, but for your health, you're going to have diabetes, you're going to have a heart attack, you're going to die. And you're just like, wow, are you my body? Are you God? What are you exactly? How do you know? And I don't, like, wow. So, there's ways to say to someone when you can see that maybe they are doing something that's not helping them out. There's ways to call them out, but don't go giving people unsolicited advice. Don't go thinking that you know best for people.
Yeah. Also, try and find a way for yourself to be able to deal with these things in a best manner. And as a person, like, if you're not a sick person, don't say these things. Like, they don't really help another person in like them evaluating themselves and building up their self-esteem, and it's not okay. So yeah.
And have someone to talk to if these things are happening to you, and you, even if you think you're dealing with them, just talk to someone, because getting them out can also be good. So yeah, for me it's like you or my sister. Yeah, just try to find someone to talk to, someone that can relate to you.
Yeah, no, definitely Nami. Even when I was growing up, as I said, Unganewami as well, my sister and my friends, and yeah. So yeah, even when I came to varsity, knowing Lita also helped out because she was very much like, she loved thick people. Whereas for me, like, I love them, but I wasn't like more on like embracing it as much as I am right now. So yeah, so it does really help, and you just find people who are more embracing of thick culture and who are going to embrace you as well. So that's even great. So surround yourself with such people, and don't allow people who really like have no say in your life to like impact you, because like media does so much of that already.
So yeah, what closing remarks would you say on just this topic of what people shouldn't say and handling it?
Okay, so what people shouldn't say, don't say things that like aren't that aren't related to size. Like most of the things that people go through aren't related to their size.
Don't call people by their size. People aren't defined by their size. People aren't just their size. So stop all of that and stop allowing that to happen to yourself. Know that you're worthy and you're beautiful and there's nothing wrong with you, and embrace that.
Yes. So yeah, that's what we had to say on this topic. We still have quite a lot to talk about, but yeah, I think we'll wrap it up right here. Yeah.
That's our 2Thickvice.
Yes. So in the comments below, tell us your experiences. Tell us if you've done some of these things too.
Tell us if you call these things out when you see them being done.
True,
That's
true,
something
true.
people to think about.
True, definitely. And yeah, so leave your comments, tell us. Just let us know, guys. Like we really love being able to communicate with the people who are like listening and watching, So it really does feel good, and yeah. So love you guys. Love
And light.
two.